There's a lady, she goes by Prophetess, Kerr, Kerr. I'm assuming that's pronounced Kerr. And she claims that, quote unquote, took authority over a storm, a volcano. But you know what? The volcanoes in those storms don't listen. But we have a video where she's talking about she's taking control over the volcano that's in Hawaii. The fact is that she thinks that saying magic words or saying I do a thing means that that thing has to do it because reasons. This woman is amazeballs. Take a look at this and get ready to laugh your ass off. Before we even get started, I mean, this woman has the pinkest hair I've ever seen.
You know, whenever I think of a fundamentalist religious lady, unfortunately, this is the image that I get.
Scary beyond belief.
I wonder if the carpets match the drapes.
I should hope not. That would be scary. There's an old saying, when fascism comes to America, it will be wrapped in the flag. Look at this lady. She has got the American flag sitting behind her, and she's got the flag wrapped around her. Not that she's going to be talking about Trump or anything like that, but I mean, I just wanted to point that out because she's a religious nut job, and I don't know what she thinks that she's fooling anybody, putting a happy smiley balloon next to her. I'm totally sane because I have smiley balloons next to me.
Yeah, that balloon is looking really scary.
Yeah.
So we're going to speak against the volcano also. And so we say we take power over all the power of the enemy, trying to use that volcano in any way to bring destruction.
Who's using the volcano to, quote unquote, bring destruction? How do you use a volcano to bring destruction? That's not a thing.
No, it's not.
And what did Hawaii ever do?
Right. What did Hawaii do? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
We command the host of heaven to go.
I listened to that part right there multiple times. I still don't know what she said. The Hoteman to go? What the fuck? She's commanded.
Maybe I can hear it.
I'm gonna play that back. Hang on a second here. Let's see if you hear what she's saying here.
We command the host of heaven to go.
I still don't know.
I can't catch that.
Mount Go? I think that's what she said.
It's like she's saying the Hoteman to go. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I know she said the word go. That's all I heard.
Yeah, I heard to go, something to go. So I don't know.
Unless she's talking about goats.
Well, you might be.
Yeah, you never know.
Begin to affect the lava flow, the direction of the lava flow, because we don't want it flowing towards people's homes.
You have no control over that.
Yeah, you absolutely have no control over that. There is no way that you can control that shit.
Nope.
I mean, it'd be nice if we could, but we don't.
Right.
Or in general, in areas where people are living, there's some parts of the island they don't have people on there. So I want the host to redirect that lava flow and begin to shred it.
You know, the reason why there's people not living on those parts of the island because there are some slight mountains on there. I mean, slightly they go upward. Lava goes downward. It can't go up like that. I mean, yeah, it goes up the cone, but that's because it's being forced up to a point and then it flows back out. It's not going to go where you want it to go because people living in a place.
Yeah, and the reason there's some islands that don't have any people is just for that reason, is because to keep a safe distance away from the volcanoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know that sounds wild, but let me tell you, they are sent for us to command. We're going to see what is going to happen because this is something new.
No, it's not something new. The fact that you claim that you could tell the volcano what to do is nothing new. This has been tried by religious people throughout time. This is why we had people who were sacrificing people to the volcano to appease it because they thought if we do a thing, this volcano will like what we're doing and it will listen to us or whatever. This is why we have this saying called volcanic sacrifice, which was a thing. We don't hopefully do that shit anymore, but damn.
If we do, can we start with her?
As long as she jumps in herself.
Authority over volcanoes. We have authority over earthquakes. We can tell them that they're not going to shake the earth.
She thinks that they have authority over volcanoes and earthquakes.
The thing is that people don't understand that these are natural disasters. It's natural. There's nothing you can do about it. It's going to happen regardless.
Even if you did have that power, what's the point in praying to God then?
Right.
Exactly.
That they won't bring destruction to the people. We can even tell them to stop.
You can.
Mm.
If you could tell a volcano to stop, that would be something. But the fact is that while we were just talking about this story to set it up for our staff meeting episode, the volcano had exploded again. This video had happened several days prior. So I guess the volcano didn't listen, or maybe it just doesn't have ears, or maybe, just maybe, you're a fucking lunatic.
And where was his power during Hurricane Katrina and all these other natural disasters?
They have an explanation for that shit. We prayed for it and it turned and it went to someplace else. When they say shit like that, it's like saying someone's going to come rob your house saying, oh, don't rob us, or rob and kill the guy next door. Okay, well, I'll go over there. You're basically just sending a problem to somebody else. If these people who actually believed in their bullshit and they thought praying to do a thing would work, it would make the storm just cease and desist completely, and not hurt anybody. But what they've been doing is when they say we prayed for it to move and it moved away from us, we just sent it down the way to hurt somebody else. That's a loving Christian if I ever heard one.
Yeah, they were just diverting the problem to somebody else.
Exactly.
Christ stopped the storm. So while we're taking power and authority over the devil controlling that volcano, people will be laughing about this.
Yeah, we're totally laughing at this because
we're laughing.
Yeah, we're absolutely laughing because you're a fucking lunatic.
The crazy lady with pink hair.
Yes.
About this, I totally ignore them. Just ignore them.
I can make any claim I want. Just ignore reality.
They don't know what they're saying, and they don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, we know what's going on. You're a nutball. Hello.
I wonder if the people in the little white coats know where she is.
Can we get her address?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get her address and give the guys in the white coats over to her house, and maybe she just hasn't taken her medication.
Is it wrong of me to hope that this woman didn't reproduce?
No.
She probably has.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it.
That's the scary part about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, if the curtains match the drapes, I doubt it.
Or unless she's a cat lady, she's got a bunch of cats. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She's a cat lady. That's a different story. But trust me, there are guys out there. Pink hair down there. I don't care.
Oh man.
People are into some weird stuff.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
That's right.
They don't understand spirit realm authority.
Neither do you, because it's not a thing.
Duh.
You can't even explain it, lady. You just say, well, we have spiritual this or spiritual that, and you can't explain that because you can't either. It doesn't make a thing.
Understand that Jesus made us joint heirs, but I do. So I take authority over that volcano. I command it to cease.
Oh, she slapped her hands together. I command it to cease, and I slap my hands, and that does a thing. I just commanded 72 virgins to come to my door.
Damn, that's what I just did.
Wait, why am I at Packer's doorstep now?
I was wondering how you got outside the door. We're just waiting for the other 71 to come rolling along, too.
I mean, to be fair, you didn't say female virgins.
This is true. I did not. You're right. I did not say that.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Tony on that one.
I agree with him, too. Or maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe it was 72 Virginians. So...
well, that's possible.
It's a mistranslation.
Exploding, shooting out the lava, let the pressure be released, but without any destruction to people. I command that lava, you will stop flowing and you will crystallize before you touch any more people or their properties. In Jesus' name, we have the host of heaven up there shredding that stuff, and we're commanding it to cease and cease in Jesus' name, because we have the right to use that.
You have a right to use it. No one's claiming that you don't have a right to use it. It doesn't mean anything. And the fact is, the volcano has been hitting property. The volcano in Hawaii hasn't touched a damn person. The reason why the volcano in Hawaii hasn't killed anybody because it's a different type of lava. The lava that hit from the other volcano, which was in Guatemala, now that one there has actually killed people because they are different types of volcanoes. I mean, volcanoes can be as different as two different people. I mean, we're all guys on this show right now, but we're all different people. Just because you say it's a volcano doesn't mean it's going to be exactly like another volcano. This is why we study them. We don't study just one volcano and go, yeah, I know everything there is to know about all volcanoes. That would be completely wrong.
Unfortunately, when most people think of volcanoes, they automatically think of disasters in history like Pompeii. They think all volcanoes are like that, and they're not.
Or the one that happened back in 1980, Mount St. Helens. when that erupted.
Exactly.
So they're going by that narrative of that the volcano is going to be acting like that. That's not a thing. In Hawaii, that volcano, because it erupted, it actually created new land. This is how we get new land. It's from volcanoes.
Right.
This lady is so full of shit.
Yeah, she's a little off her rocker.
Yeah. I think the smiley balloon that's next to her is trying to escape to get away from her because, you know, it knows how crazy she actually is.
Ma, did you take your medicine again today?